Okay guys, so for today's trick, I'm going to be doing a really cool rising card trick, and it's really cool, so this is what it looks like. So we have the box of cards over here. I'm going to take out the deck, and it's the pink deck of cards, and here are the faces and the backs. Everything is totally normal, as it should be, and we can mix up these cards. If you were here, I would let you shuffle the cards as well. We can give them just a quick little shuffle like this. Just like that, alright? So I'm gonna have you pick any card. If you were here, I'd have you reach into the deck and take out any card. And I'm not gonna look at it, but here is your card, and I want you to remember this card, okay? Okay, remember that card. I'm gonna place it right here on the top of the deck, just like this. And I'm going to go ahead and slide it right into the center. I'm gonna leave it right in there just like that. Go ahead and shuffle up the cards a little bit more like this, just leaving your card somewhere buried in the center. So now we're going to take the card box right here. We're going to leave the cards inside the box if I can get them in there. Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. Just like this. Hold on. Okay, just like that. Perfect. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to do something kind of strange. I'm going to ask you to focus on your card. Just focus on it. Okay, perfect. Just going to bring down the top so you can see what's happening, because if you keep focusing on your card, something strange might actually happen, where you might actually see a card start to rise out of the deck. Just like this. Was your card the King of Hearts? I hope it was, and if you were here, I let you take a look at these cards. They are totally normal cards, and the box has no slits or holes in any way, so that is the trick. And now for the tutorial. Alright, so now I'm going to teach you how to do that trick. So, the box is actually not a normal box. Of course, it's a normal box and you get it, you just have to make something out of it, which is this in the back. I actually made a little cut and made a sort of a hinge joint part of the back of the box. And if you hold it in place or press it down inside, from a distance, it's totally invisible, and nobody will ever suspect you have anything in there. And this is what you show at the end. You cannot give this box out to examine the cards, which is unfortunate, but from a distance, it looks totally normal like that. So basically what it is just the slit like this, and it's a hinge joint. This will allow you to actually rise a card out of the deck by just using your thumb to push up the card. That it's going to be the top card, so you're just going to push it up like this, and from the front, if you give it a little shake while you're doing it, it looks like real magic. So now I'm going to show you how to do the actual trick. So you can start out with the cards in the box like this, and you can show off the box, totally normal, just for a split second. Then you can take the cards out of the box, okay, and make sure that the hinge joint is positioned so that it's ready to be up, and it's not going to be stuck inside of the box like that. It's actually has to be kind of popped out, but you can hold it in place for a second, and then you can place it down on the table so that this part would be face up like that. So basically the cards can be shuffled. There's nothing gimmicked about the cards, it's just the box. So you can mix up the cards as much as they like. They can pick any card, and let's say it's this card, the 9 of diamonds. So basically how I controlled it was I put it on top, and then I lifted up half the deck, and I made it look like I was sliding the top card into the middle, but I was not, because I was just sliding the bottom card of this with my middle finger while putting my thumb on the top and just doing that motion to make it look real. And if you angle it up and then down, oh, that just is killer misdirection right there. Then you can just shuffle the cards, but you can retain the top card like this. So retain it like that with your 4 fingers, like so. And basically you just want to keep their card on top the whole time. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take the box, you can hold the hinge down in place, and you're going to place the cards in so that the faces are on the front and the backs are where the hinge part is. So you can place the cards in there, close the box up, and you can just hold that down with your thumb, just like that. And then you say, alright, focus on your card, like this. Then you open up the box, make sure the hinge is ready to go, so like this, it's ready to be lifted up like this. And then basically, so now I'm going to show you how to hold the box so that they can actually see everything. So basically, I keep my pinky on the bottom edge to balance it like this. My ring finger and my middle finger are kind of there. My index finger is going to hold the top flap, just like this. These flaps don't really matter. And then basically what you're going to do is this thing, it should have a good crease in it so that it stays up like this. Just make sure it should not be down like that. It has to be either all the way up or like halfway, like that would be perfect. Because all you need to do is just move it up like that, the top card. Another tip is do not, when you're rising the card, use very light touch. Do not press really hard and lift it up, because actually you'll see multiple cards will start to come up and it will not look good at all, and it will not feel good either. So you just want to have a really light touch on that card, just slowly just rising it up, and you can do this while giving the box a little shake, and it really does look incredible. And then once your thumb can't go anymore, you just take it out, close the flap up, and then show it off the card. And then when I take out the cards, I push my hinge down so that it won't fly up anymore. And then I just kind of show the box for a split second, set it down, and show that the cards are totally normal. And so yeah, that is the trick. Hope you guys liked it, and see you next time. Bye.